Good morning and welcome to the session on abstract writing. This is Anjana Rebecca. Abstract for a scientific research paper has many purposes to serve. Its objective is to provide a document which contains sufficient information to enable the readers to assess the observations you made, repeat the experiment if they wish, determine whether the conclusions drawn are justified by the data. Now let's look how to write an abstract. So, an abstract is used to narrate your thought process crisply, openly, and precisely. It should contain the essence of the whole paper and should stand alone. The four basic parts of an abstract. So as we all know, the abstract should begin with a well-defined title. It is followed by introduction, methods, results, and discussion. So let's look into each different parts. First, the title. The title of an abstract should be simple. It should contain the summary of the abstract. You should also consider the audience. The title should be brief. Avoid the excessive adjectives and noun strings, and do not be a sensationalist while writing or choosing the title. Next one, introduction. So before start writing the introduction, you should be able to answer the following questions. That is, what do I have to say? Is it worth saying? What is the right format for this message? What is the audience for this message? And last one, what is the journal for this message? The introduction should state clearly the question you tried to answer. A review of literature should not appear in the introduction. Tell the readers why you have undertaken the study and clarify what your work adds to the existing knowledge. Next one is methods. So in the methods, it includes mainly three parts: how the study was designed, how was the study carried out, and how the data were analyzed. So how the study was designed means it includes the description, and you have to say how randomization was done in your study. Now, how was the study carried out? So how the subjects were recruited and the reasons for exclusion. You have to mention the ethical features that you considered. Then you have to give the accurate details of the materials that you used and give the exact drug dosages, form of treatment, unusual apparatus if we are dealing with some medical cases. And now you have to write how the data were analyzed. Give the exact tests used for statistical analysis. Then let's move on to the next part, that is results. In the results, it should provide the answers to the questions that you pose in the introduction. You should tell the story of how you arrived at the answers, but it should not be a long story like a novel. Develop the story in a number of ways, add tables and illustrations when necessary. State and explain the unexpected results. Statistical presentations should also be included in the results. So much information, so little space. Present enough for the intelligent reader to believe what you are saying. So here lies the importance. The intelligent reader should believe that what you are saying through your abstract. Then let's move on to the last part of an abstract, that is discussion. In the discussion, you should state the main findings of your research, highlight any shortcomings of the methods that you have used, compare the results with other published findings related to the same area. You should also discuss the implications of the findings. There's another concept that we have to add along with the abstract, that is about the authorship details that you have to give. So all the authors who have made substantial contributions to all the three of the following should be included as the authors or co-authors. That is the concept and design of experiment or analysis, drafting of article or revising it critically, final approval of the version to be published. So here are some references which you can refer to get more knowledge about how to make your abstract a perfect one. To summarize what we have discussed today, remember the following points. Provide short, interesting titles. Painstakingly construct concise, readable and informative abstracts. Share the credit but ensure that all co-authors contributed. Thank you.